Today, today I want to touch on joy. Um, I'm Antoinette, and every Sunday I go live in what I'm calling my Sunday Soul Search series. I'm hoping to do that for every Sunday of this year, 2023, and we'll see if that expands beyond that. But yes, today I want to talk to you about joy. And it's been bubbling on my mind for a couple of weeks, but about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I saw something, a post on Facebook of a friend, someone that I really like and respect. And the post that she had copied was from a lady called Donna Ashworth, and it said, "Joy chooses you." And something in me just like, well, no, I don't believe that. I believe it's completely the other way round. That you, we, I choose joy. And so I've been percolating on that in the back of my mind, as I do, over the last couple of weeks, as I said. And then I've just been asking myself a bit more, what is joy? And there's that real confusion often that happiness is the same as joy. But actually, they're two different things, and one can cause the other, but they are not the same, and they're not to be confused. Donna Ashworth has a whole poem attached to it. I'll see if I can find the link to it. But despite me disagreeing with her overall premise, which is joy chooses you, she does have a little stanza within her poem which says that joy is supposed to slither through the cracks of your imperfect life. I'm going to say that again. Joy is supposed to slither through the cracks of your imperfect life. And I think there is where I'm beginning to agree with her, because for me, joy is an everyday, it's an emotion or a feeling that you can have every single day, despite your circumstances, despite what's going on in your life, despite how hard things are, despite how much lack of happiness you might have, you can still feel joy. And so it got me thinking a bit more about, what is happiness? What is joy? Well, happiness is more of an external thing, whereas joy is more of an internal thing. Happiness is something that you express as a result of something that's happened to you, whereas joy is something that you feel, I think, as a result of stuff that you believe or who you are. Happiness is short-lived. It's in the moment, and that moment could last for a little while, but invariably something will come along and remove that happiness or decrease that happiness or cause your happiness to disappear temporarily or permanently, however long that lasts. Whereas joy is long-lasting. For me, it's just like a quiet, low-thrumming engine that just keeps throbbing along in my life, and I feel it in my guts, joy. Happiness is a lot more experiential. It's as I said, it's that momentary thing that's happening when you're having a great day out with friends, when you're on a really lovely holiday, I don't know, it's experiential. Whereas joy, in my opinion, is more purpose linked. It's about who you are, and that sense of knowing that you are in the right place, doing the right thing, even if it doesn't feel good in the moment. So it's much more purpose driven, which is why I think I love this whole idea of pursuing joy. I know there's that famous film, isn't there, that Will Smith starred in, The Pursuit of Happiness, but actually I think we are much better off pursuing joy. I've been really fortunate that I mentor some really fabulous women, but I met with one of those fabulous women this week, and life's challenging for them. Life's challenging for all the people that I mentor, including myself. But I was just really, I felt like a proud mama bear in that moment, because she said that despite the challenges, because of other stuff, she's finally beginning to understand what joy means. Because despite challenges that she's worked through or is working through, she's got this sense of freedom and of hope and of purpose. And because of that, she understands what joy is. And even when she was describing it, she was describing it down here in the lower echelons of her body, as opposed to up here, I guess. I don't know, it's figurative, but I think it all has meaning. So I'm going to end quite soon because I'm babbling on about joy, and I think I'm going to come back round to this because it's one of the big things that matter to me. Working through my big why statement, why am I on this planet? Part of it is to help people find their joy so that they can work from a place of strength and positively impact the world around them. And so me really understanding what this concept of joy is, I think this is the beginnings of really, really tackling what that is. So here's an Antoinette Daniel quote, starter for one. I've never put a quote out there, but I want to put it out there and let you chew it and come back and tell me what you think. But here it goes. Joy should be a verb. It's a state of being, something that you actively choose to engage each and every day. And so 3 or 4 challenges for you, I guess. When was there a time that you were joyful even though you weren't happy? What defines joy for you? Really interested in that. Please tell me what your thoughts are about joy. Who do you know that has a perpetual joyful energy? Mine was a lady called Sheila Patterson who passed away last year, sadly. But being in the presence of that woman, I really felt that she understood what joy meant, even though life was tough, and it was infectious being in her presence. And my final challenge, will you choose joy today? Will you choose joy today? I hope something of that, any of that resonates with you. Please, as ever, leave comments down below. Really intrigued to know your thoughts around this topic. We'll definitely revisit it because it's tick-tocking at the back of my head. But for now, have a great week. I hope that Sunday is treating you well. Oh.